Hey guys, what's going on? This is Pants Our Dragon, and today we'll be doing a video on the mistakes of a platinum player, which could help you guys understand on how to get out of platinum. And I'm making this video because I'm going to be platinum when season 6 starts, and so I want to make a video where I can use it for myself. And also, I was talking to other platinum players and kind of spectating my friends and just seeing what kind of mistakes platinum players make. I've also teamed up with pro guides on this video, and so all the awesome visuals and editing on this video will be provided by them. And so big thanks to them for doing this for me. And so with that being said, let's get started. Okay, so in my last video, like this one, we did silver. And the difference between silver players and platinum players is the big skill gap in terms of mechanics. Mechanics is like laning phase, doing your combo in certain situations, and just overall team fighting. So that is one major difference between the two divisions. But people in platinum don't really have the best map awareness. Like, people die to every single gank ever, so you can be a jungler who ganks a lot of champions and perform really well. So yeah, that's your first tip. Just have overall better map awareness and understand what the map kind of means to you. Say you're a top laner and you see the enemy jungler on the bottom side. You probably have around 30 seconds to play aggressive before he might actually show up into your lane. So you capitalize on that aggressiveness onto the enemy and push him out of the lane if you're the stronger champion. But after the 30 seconds is up, you have a probability of maybe being ganked. And another tip to help map awareness is just look at your minimap every few seconds so that you see what's kind of going on in the map. And also buy pink wards whenever you recall. And for the next tip. People like to go for a lot of super greedy plays and have overconfidence and think they're like Ghosty or something. They like to go for those flashy out plays, 1v2s, overextending, etc. Things like this can definitely give up a lead and put the enemy back into the game. It seems like people kind of get a little cocky in their power spikes and they don't abuse it too well with their teams and might want to wander off and go split push or try and assassinate someone and then get caught out or something. I do this all the time in normal games because I think it's fun and funny. But I do know most of the time it is not worth to do that play. So yeah, just don't overextend, make super greedy plays or flashy out plays so you don't give up your lead. The next tip I'm going to give you guys is sometimes there's too many shot callers on one team. Like say someone wants to go split push while another one would like to go group and team fight is 5v5. And so what might end up happening is the other team might catch the other person split pushing off guard or go end up in a 5v4. Or people want to take Baron while people want to push in, and then it's kind of indecisive and there's a lot of time wasted. So if there's a call that is being made, but then there's another call that conflicts with it, it's probably better to follow the first call. Even if it may be wrong, it's better to work as a group. And the last thing I notice about platinum players is that they get too close to an enemy by trying to poke them or for whatever reason. Like an example would be 5 players are grouped up mid versus another 5. All of a sudden, one person wants to go top to clear a wave. And then one person doesn't realize that, or thinks he's still safe when he gets too close to an enemy, and then all of a sudden the enemy team comes on him and catches him out, and then a team fight breaks out, and then the other team probably fights a 4v5, probably ends up winning that team fight, and then they all blame the top laner for going top lane. When in reality, what the team should have been doing is stayed a little back, maybe play around the tower, and not push too far up. It's not the top laners or whoever went to get some CS's fault. Well, most of the time, but it's the team's fault for not playing a little bit more defensively and staying out of the enemy's catch range. So yeah, basically, if someone does leave the group to get some CS or something like that, make sure team knows that, it's a 4v5 and you ping your team back so that you don't throw your lead and lose a team fight. And yeah, that is it for my tips for getting out of platinum. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Make sure to leave a like if you did like this video and to subscribe for future videos like this. And big thanks to Pro Guides for doing all the editing and the fancy stuff. Really appreciate it coming from those guys. And yeah, that's about it, and I'll see you guys next time.